What's up guys, it's your boy Kazaris, back with another fun little deck profile, and today we have the brand new Lavals. Now not much about them is new, except for we got Laval Magma Cannoneer, and we got Rekindling. Now Rekindling is, for those who played the TCG, it is basically Soul Charge. For those who haven't played the TCG, it is Monster Reborn on crack. But specifically for fire monsters with 200 defense, exactly 200 defense. So we have a lot of targets in this deck. We have Cannoneer, has 200 defense. Whoops. We have Laval Lakeside Lady, 200 defense. Laval Volcano Handmaiden, 200 defense. And Laval Forest Sprite, 200 defense. We are playing Laval Cannon. Like, this was old strats. Like, we used to just like try and summon stuff from the banished pile. He does not have 200 defense, but he is still a good normal summon, and he's still a good follow-up. After we resolve something like Dust Flame Blast, or like if we open Cannon with Sark turn 1, we can at least make a turn 1 play. So that's pretty solid. Or we can just resolve Laval Lakeside Lady. She says if this card is in your graveyard and you have 3 or more Laval monsters with different names in your graveyard, you can banish this card and one other Laval monster from your graveyard to target one set card your opponent controls and destroy it. So after you resolve something like Molten Conduction Field, you'll typically send Laval Magma Cannoneer, 3 Laval, 3 Volcano Handmaidens, and then a Laval Lakeside Lady, and then this card will be live. You can banish her and a Handmaiden to pop a back row, and then you can Laval Cannon, summon back either Handmaiden for a level 5 play, Laval Dragon, or the Lakeside Lady for a level 7 play, Laval Stenin, or Black Rose if you so choose. We're playing 3 Karma Cut just because I feel like this is a good deck core for a pure build, and then I had kind of 3 slots, so I put in a solid trap card, Karma Cut. Discard fodder isn't too bad in the deck either. You can, like, if you open Karma Cut with Dust Flame and like you have Laval in your hand, you can still like at least banish one and then pop one, so it's not too horrible. And then you can have like a Cannon follow up or something. We're playing a Fire Reload because everything except Cannon is a Fire Pyro. Cannon is a Fire Warrior for some reason. It does not look like a warrior, but. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 targets for our Fire Reload. It's really nice because we don't want to open Handmaiden that much. If we open 1, it's not that big of a deal, but if we open 2, we really want to be able to put them back for our Molten Conduction Field. So we can Fire Reload, put them back, and then that gives us at least 1 additional chance to draw our Conduction Field or our Rekindling. If we open multiple Pyros, then that gives us multiple chances. But yeah. The main combo is Conduction Field with the Rekindling, except they're both unsearchable 3-ofs. So like, you will see the combo like a decent amount of the time, probably like 40% of the time you'll see the Rekindling Conduction Field combo, maybe more like 35%. So we can't rely on that combo too much. Like, we want to max out on the combo so that we see it as often as possible, but we also want to be able to have plays outside of this combo. So like just opening Conduction Field is good because it still sets up Dust Flame Blast. It still sets up like Lakeside Lady and the Cannon. It still just thins our deck and lets us see Rekindling faster over the course of several turns. Opening Rekindling on its own is not that great though. We can like Karma Cut, discard a guy, any Laval with 200 defense, banish something, and then on the following turn we'll have like a single Monster Reborn maybe. But like, ideally you'll see Rekindling with Molten Conduction Field. And you don't want to play any less Rekindling because then you reduce the chances of opening Conduction Field Rekindling, which is your best play because it's how you get to multiple synchros. The deck is pretty straightforward. Actually, you know what? I'm going to add a Trishula because the problem with this deck is if it gets floodgated on the Rekindling summon, all of the monsters get flipped face down. Because Rekindling summons back every monster at the same time, and Floodgate flips down any monster or monsters that's summoned when you activate the Floodgate. So it'll summon, if you summon 3 monsters, they Floodgate and flip down all 3, and now your field is flooded. So I'd rather have the Trishula to be able to deal with that. But you can play the Diamond Dire if you want. It's not that big of an issue. The deck's pretty cool, and it flows well. I personally think the Alistair Neos version is better, but I just wanted to try a pure build just to see how it held up, and it does okay. So we're going to jump right into some duels and grab your coffee. Alright, We are up against Sartorius Kumar. Let's see how we can fare against Desperado. We're going first. Balance. Alright, so we opened the combo. We opened the Conduction Field Rekindling combo. I think I'm just going to go for it. We can end on Lavals Stenin turn 1. Stenin is really cool because whenever it's targeted by your opponent's card effect, you can banish a Laval monster to negate the targeting and destroy it. Negate the activation of the targeting card and destroy it. And it's not once per turn, and it's not once per chain. So like I had a duel earlier where opponent activated Canadia, I negated it. They activated Phoenix Chain, I negated it. And then I just beat over their monster. So that is pretty cool. Yeah, so let's think. So we can go into Quarion Gandrax with a level 4, our level 3 tuner, and our level 2 tuner. So that's really neat. We're going to go Conduction Field. So there really are there's only 3 options for me to send here. Because we opened the Lakeside Lady. So we're going to go Handmaiden, send Handmaiden. Handmaiden, send Handmaiden. Now this just thins our deck. And Handmaiden, send Sprite. Now we have everything in the grave. We have the Lakeside Lady in our hands. Alright, so I'm gonna Rekindling here. I am just going to make a Laval Dragon and pass. Yeah. Now Sprite gets banished, which is fine. So this is the cool thing. So Rekindling banishes if you don't do anything with the monsters. So now our Laval Cannon is a good top deck because we get to make Coral Dragon or Brionac with the banished Laval Sprite. He's just going to set 2, activate Dark Magic Veil. So I guess that's not Desperado. I guess is it like some weird Dark Magician variant? He's summoning that thing. That's fine. Setting 3 with Dark Illusion. Magician and Dark Illusion. Alright, so now we can go Karma Cut. Banish this boy. Nice and simple. Okay, so he's going to scoop there. So like on the following turn, we had Lakeside Lady to pop a set. We had Laval Dragon to bounce a set. And then we had our top deck, whatever that would be. Ideally, it would be cannon. So we had 2 cannons to draw. We had 2 Rekindlings to draw. We had how many cards did we have in our deck? We had 4, 5. I think we only had like 10 cards left, maybe 9. So like almost a 50% chance to draw one of those. So we had a decent chance to follow up. Or Dustflame Blast would have been a good draw too, just to give us a bunch of destruction. So like definitely half of our deck were good draws there. We couldn't kill him outright, but we were in a good position. I'm not exactly sure what he's probably trying to post nerf Dark Magician or something, but anyway, that's gonna do it for the first duel. Let's do another one. Ooh, we're up against a Mokuba Kaiba. Now, I don't know how many of you know about like the medals thing where you have to earn all the attribute symbols, but this guy we're playing against has a light symbol. I already have a fire. This guy has a light, so we're gonna try and win at all costs here. We have a decent hand, and actually not really. We need to draw Conduction Field or Gold Sark. That would be very good draws. Ideally Conduction Field. Going to DD Synchro or DD Fuse. I mean, we have a decent chance. DD isn't too great, unless he has like Doomcal. What the? This pierces, right? God damn it, I think we just lose. Ooh, okay, okay. So our only hope here is to draw something with fire reload. Oh, that is poggers, dude. Oh my god, that is so poggers. Yo, that is hot. Negates, that's fine. We drew two. We drew two fucking conduction fields. That is ridiculous. We drew double conduction field, double rekindling. Like, this is the nuts. This is the absolute nuts. Now we're going to summon these two, and we're going to Quarion Gandrax his ass. Banish 1, 2, 3. Disgusting. Rekindling again. Then we get a Lavals Stenin, and now Lavals Stenin can't be targeted because we just keep banishing our Laval monsters. That was disgusting. Oh my god, that fire reload. That was a nut right there. Nice. And we got a... Look, alright, I'll show you guys real quick. Now we got a... Is that light? Or is that Divine Beast? I think that's Divine Beast. Yeah, so these two symbols here. So if we get all 7 attributes, then we are set. Yeah, I think I got the Divine Beast one. Or am I tripping? Do we have a light monster here? No, we only have waters. Fire. Anyway. Nice. Cool. Let's do another one. Alright, we are up against Assetto Kaba. We are going second. Our hand is not that great, but that's fine. We can still draw. Cannon is a good draw here. We still have fire reload with 2 pyros in our hand, so if we draw another spell or trap, we can empty out our hand of non-pyro monsters. So there's a cannon. That's still fine. Now we go Sark. Sark banish. What do I want to banish? He has Power Sync Stone. Okay. That's a little annoying. So I am going to banish a Handmaiden here. So now I can summon Dragon. He's going to Chain Master here. Oh, he's going to Floodgate. Ooh. Alright, well that simplifies it a little bit for us because we couldn't do anything with that much, really, anyway. Activate Fire Reload. There's a Dust Flame Blast as well. I'm just going to pass on this. There's the Cruiser. Do I want to karma cut this? I don't think so. I'm just chilling. It's going to Master, send Cruiser. Pop that. It's a search with Cruiser and he has 1 card in hand. Poopy. He wouldn't send the field spell unless he had another field spell, so I'm assuming he has another one in hand and he gets a search. I let this happen. I don't care. That's fine. Because he's going to beat over 2 of my monsters in battle, and then I'll just Dust Flame Blast him in the end phase. Unless that field spell is specifically Fortress. In which case, I just pop the Power Sync Stone in the Fortress. No field spell. Bro, are you okay? Why would you use Master Effect without a field spell? Alright. This man's tripping. Alright, so we're going to draw. We're going to draw that. That's fine. Not ideal. We can still Dust Flame Blast. Pop 1, pop 2. Does he have Sphinx in hand? He does. Alright. Wow, that sucks. So now we set Karma Cut and we pass. Unfortunately, we're going to have to discard Molten Conduction Field to live, but we will live at the very least. Just going to draw Master. I'm going to wait for him to use Master Effect because I know he will. There it is. Send Dancer. Target that. Chain. Banish Sphinx. Yay! Now instead of using 2 cards for his 1, we use 2 cards for his 2. What do we have to draw here? We have to draw Cannon specifically. Handmaiden's fine, actually. Handmaiden is fine. Use a back row. Got the Handmaiden in the graveyard. Cannon is still a good draw. There's Rekindling. And we lose because we had nothing. Okay. Rip. See the Rekindling, but nothing to do with it. He had the Sphinx, that was just unfortunate. Nothing much we could do about it. We had to use Dust Flame Blast there. And then we had to discard the Molten Conduction Field just to live. So yeah, that's alright. We'll do another one. Alright, we are up against a Seto Kaba. Another one. This is definitely a Blue Eyes deck because it's the special Kaiba. The new edition Kaiba. Dark Side of Dimensions. We open the combo. The Absolute Nuts combo. Going to activate this. Send this. This. Send this. This. Send this. I'm going to set these and activate my skill. Drew Cannon. Cannon's a good draw. Now we can go Lakeside Lady, banish, pop. We can go Cannon. Target Lakeside Lady, right? Yeah, that's fine. Good Stenin. Stenin send Handmaiden. Stenin is a mandatory effect to send a card from your hand to the graveyard when it's summoned. However, if you summon it with nothing in hand, you don't have to send anything, obviously. No Lakeside Lady again. Yeah, fuck it. Banish Cannon. Pop. Activate Rekindling. Summon these two. And that's the game. Nice. That was very easy. We opened the combo, we won. Alright, cool. Nice and swift. Let's do another one. One final one, probably. Alright, we are going up against an Akaza Azinski. We're going second. Not awful. Gives us another chance to draw our Molten Conduction Field or our Rekindling. We see neither. That's unfortunate. We do see the Karma Cut Dust Flame combo though. So at the very least we can banish a monster and pop any card, non-targeting. So that's pretty good. Dust Flame Blast. Going to set 2. Set 3. Alright. We draw Conduction Field. Nope. We draw Sprite. Alright, so this is cool. So we drew a tuner. I'm going to set both Karma Cuts, just in case one of these back rows Cyclone. We're going to set 2 Karma Cuts in our center and our zone that is close to the deck, because these are the most likely to get hit. So if he's going to hit one, I'd prefer him to hit one of the Karma Cuts, and that way we are guaranteed to still have our Karma Cut Dust Flame combo. It's not Cyclone, but it's Regeki Break, which is effectively the same thing. We set the two of the same cards in the zones that are most likely to get a hit. He hits one Karma Cut. Now we still have Dust Flame and Karma Cut. If we were to set Karma, Dust Flame, Karma, this Karma on the left is almost guaranteed to live because the other two are most likely to get hit first. So he's going to flip Samurai. He discarded Samurai, okay. Okay, so we can't add back Samurai with Samurai. So we're going to discard Sprite, banish this Samurai. Okay. Oh, nice. Oh, right, Karma Cut. I love that. I always forget about the banish from grave effect too. Whatever we target on the field to banish with Karma Cut, if there's any copies of the same name in the grave, those are banished too. We draw a Molten Conduction Field. Ugh, I'm gonna nut. That's very good. So we're gonna go bang, bang. Send Cannoneer and Handmaiden. Handmaiden, send Handmaiden. Handmaiden, send Handmaiden. Handmaiden, send Laval Lakeside Lady. Now we're going to use Lakeside Lady's effect to banish herself and a Handmaiden to target the back row. Pop it. We're going to normal summon our Laval Cannon. And now we're going to summon our Laval Lakeside Lady, because we're going to make a Laval Stenin, which is just a good monster to have when it's your only card, because you can still negate the activation of cards that target him by banishing any Laval from your monster. And we also return the Lakeside Lady to the graveyard by making the Stenin, because we summon it off of Cannon. And now we can use Lakeside Lady again if all he does is set a back row. We can just force the back row with the Lakeside Lady. So, all in all, very good draw off of that top deck. He's going to set one and pass, and we have the Lakeside Lady to pop it before we commit to our battle phase. Plus we have Cannon again. Wow. I mean, technically we had 4 good draws there. We had Cannon and 3 Rekindling to draw, so those were all good. Banish our Laval Handmaiden again. Pop the back row. Fiendish Chain. We can negate, or we don't have to because we have the Cannon to just kill him again, but we're going to negate just for the sake of negating. Chain. Banish Cannon. Going to keep the Cannoneer and Handmaiden in the graveyard because those are our Rekindling targets. So we're going to Cannon, summon Sprite. Synchro for Coral Dragon. Now Sprite has a cool effect. When it's sent from field to grave, all of your current Laval monsters on the field gain attack equal to the number of Lavals in the grave. So we have 4 different Lavals in the grave, so Stenin goes up to 38 or 3,500. Nice. Alright, so that's going to do it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Pure is good. It can definitely have some nice combo plays and can do some cool little shenanigans. But all in all, I think you need a supplemental engine on top of it, just because you want more cards that can send from deck to grave, and that's what Neos Fusion does. It just sends from deck to grave. So when you add a thing like Neos Fusion, you get a level 7 that you can synchro with. You can play level 8 synchros now, because you can just easily normal summon Volcano Handmaiden and synchro with the Brave Neos. B, you get good protection because Neos Fusion can protect itself once, or Brave Neos can protect itself once with Neos Fusion. And C, you get a Foolish Burial. You get to send any Laval that you need from hand to grave for a Rekindling target for the following turn. So it's very good. It's just a good overall term of play. And Alistair is also a good engine because Purgatrio is stupid as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That is it for the Pure variant. I will see you in the next one. Peace.